Hello, welcome to Cosmic Love Tarot. The cards I've already got on the table because I've just done a 15-minute reading on TikTok, and I didn't want to get rid of these cards. I think it might be a really good idea for me to carry on with this reading, which I will redo on YouTube, but extend it into an hour's reading for you. Okay, so I've already done my prayers, but I'll also ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, to bring in love, light and protection for us all. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So the energies that I've got here is okay, let's start again. Right, the energies that I've got here for you, it feels, because the energy that I've been picking up for the collective this today has been very much of releasing, but also about discovering. It's discovering something about yourself that you don't know or you haven't seen yet. And it feels as if it's like it feels like a wake-up call, but in the nicest way. So it's about seeing who you are, and even your ego is going to be questioned of who you are or who you think you are, and you're going to be shown who you really are. I hope this is making sense. Okay, so what I got first, the first card that came out was that you are an indigo child. Okay, and I feel that you've been asking questions on I'll also explain, I have got my laptop here so I can check it out, and it's just acting weird only because we're still in Mercury retrograde, so sometimes the computers can act really weird. Oh, I'll come back on. Okay. Oh, where was I? Indigo. Let me just go into indigo. I have mentioned before on my readings that indigo children, they have a special quality about them, something specifically, and when you read upon the indigo child, it's the same energy as diagnosed ADHD. And I've mentioned this quite a few times before, okay? And it's about you trusting now your intuition. If you're asking a question of knowing or wanting to know who you are, even if you have been diagnosed with ADHD, you are an indigo child. You have a special gift, and it's finding what that special gift is. Now, before I started the reading, I got a picture of an anchor, and but it did look like a tattoo. And you could know somebody that's got a tattoo of an anchor, but anchors are also about anchoring into the seabed. And the sea represents emotions, it represents feelings. And it's about, the energy I'm picking up is that it's about anchoring yourself into your feelings. It feels as if something you've been needing to find out, something that you need to find out about yourself. And I feel that on the seabed is going to be that chest of treasure. It's like Pandora's box, but this is slightly different. It's not Pandora's box. It feels slightly different energy. This energy, it feels that a gift is going to be given to you by the divine. Something is going to be given to you by the divine that you intuitively already know, but you haven't quite embraced who you are to accept it. Okay? You have Archangel Michael around you, protecting you from any outside negative influences. And your angels has also been around you listening to your cries, listening to your confusions, and you've been asking questions. Now, the divine is not going to give you the answers. They will not step in and take over your free will. You've got to ask a direct question of what it is that you want. What is it that you want for you? Okay? And then your angels will step in and guide you to find your answer. Okay? And like I said, Archangel Michael is there protecting you from any negative outside influences. It feels to me, the indigo child that you are, you have a specific gift, and this gift could be mediumship. All right? That you are very tuned into spirit. You could be getting also vivid dreams. You could be meditating and having very strong impressions. You could be experiencing smells, sensations, and not fully understand it because you haven't fully understood you. That's the energy I'm picking up. Now, you could be going to a workshop of mediumship, or you could be going to a seminar, or you could be taking a workshop or a seminar. Okay, you'll either be talking on one or you're going to be listening. And what I saw today was a sign of Arthur Findlay College in Stansted in the UK. And I did go there quite a few times when I was trained as a platform medium. And I don't do that now, even though my mediumship abilities are still there. But they're not as strong because you have to work on that specific energy. But if that comes out in my readings, then I will let that happen. But I don't class myself as a medium. Psychic medium. See, this could be you see. But Arthur Findlay came up, and it's a beautiful place, but it is expensive. But it's amazing, absolutely amazing. Anyways, you could be thinking about going to some kind of workshop. Okay. Now, I wanted to also, I got drawn to, I can't remember what they're called now. One was the marina, and the other one is about the animal totem. And the animal totem that I got was the swans. And it was about understanding what it is that you need to do, what you need to do. It's the energy to this emotion, to this feeling that you have. And the swan represents this feeling. And the swan represents beauty, strength, wisdom, and love. Okay? Swans will mate for life. If their partner has died, they will stay. You'll always see one swan. It will never go with another swan. It stays loyal to that one swan. And I do love swans. But this also reminds me of that song of The Ugly Duckling. I once was an ugly duckling. Or I can't remember what it goes now. Once was an ugly duckling. Or and for all the birds throughout this land say, get out of town. Quack, get out, quack, quack, get out. Sounds like a duck, doesn't it? Get out of town. So it feels to me that you undervalued yourself. You didn't see yourself as worthy. You felt undervalued, underloved. You lack. That's the energy I was picking up. You lack. You lacked in self-love. You lacked in self-worth. You felt that you were never seen. You felt like you was never heard. And so you undervalued yourself. But what happened, because the divine has been helping you, and Archangel Michael is also protecting you, that you went into isolation, very much hermit mode. And it feels to me that you really went within, And the beautiful thing that is happening right now is, and I feel even this full moon that's coming in on the 29th, which is 29th UK time, I think it falls on a Wednesday. It's going to bring this energy in as well for you. It feels to me that you are really going to be coming into your beautiful self. You're going to come into your beautiful self. But what your angels want you to do is to ask them for guidance and for help and for the insight that you need, or what you've been questioning about yourself. Okay? And they will bring it in once you've asked the question. Now, the other one that's come up is the fire dragon, which is absolutely amazing. The fire dragon is all to do with about the fire of desire. It's definitely the second chakra as far as I'm concerned. It's the, you know, it's the Kundalini awakening. It's the desire, the passion to fulfill, to shift your consciousness into a higher vibration, and that could fall into that mediumship. Okay, I can't really show you, well, I did show it slightly on TikTok, so it might be banned, I don't know. But yeah, it feels very Aries energy. But you've got the fire dragon, and the most amazing thing is, I brought it on the last video, the fire dragon. And yeah, fire dragons is a very, very, very powerful energy. To have the fire dragon working with you, it really, it's a very high vibration to be working with. Okay, so when the fire dragon has shown themselves to you in any way, even if you see even this reading, or you see something after this reading where it's to do with a dragon, remember what I just said, okay? Because the dragon wants to be shown. They want to show themselves to you, okay? Okay, so I then pulled out the 2 zodiac signs of what planets, what zodiac sign. Okay, what we got the moon, and I've already mentioned the moon because the moon is out on the 29th. Okay, and we got a water sign, Pisces. Even when I look at this, even this reminds me of the dragon, even though it's like a carb, but it's also a dragon. So on the 29th is Cancer full moon. But it's all to do with the emotion. It's to do with nurturing, empathy, compassion. It's to do with family, protection. But it's also the moon, the full moon is also in Aquarius. So it's going to be that balance between the thought and the feeling. That's what I feel is really happening, is this balance, this balancing act of it's the balance. That's what I can say. It's the balance. That's what's happening with this. So I'm going to read up on the internet. Oh, why isn't that working? Just bear with me for a second. Don't know why that ain't coming on. Oh. So I want to read what I did get up for the book moon. It's the book moon that's on the full moon on the 29th. Okay. So the book moon on the 29th represents strength, growth, and spiritual alignment. The book moon is a powerful symbol of strength, growth, and spiritual alignment. It is named for the time of the year when the male deer begins to grow its antlers, symbolising strength, fertility, This moon is associated with the themes of abundance, fertility and growth, making it a popular subject among spiritual practitioners and astrologers alike. It is a time for personal growth, strength, balance, resilience and direction. The book moon encourages reflection on the inner strength, inspiring confidence and trust in others' instincts during life's changes. It promotes patience, fostering resilience through natural cycles of change. Okay, the Aklas also will be about your antennas of tapping into a higher consciousness for your mediumship, if that's what you're being drawn to. Okay, let's get some more out. So those were the cards that I got for also TikTok. So what else then needs to come out? I have got solar plex chakra. It is safe for you to be powerful and to take charge of your life in a positive way. Okay, one more card there. I love these cards. And listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. If you are getting messages from spirit and you are starting to, and you doubted yourself, this is a confirmation for you to trust yourself. Okay? Okay, what else do we need? See what else is necessary for you to know, because you are the indigo child. Okay, your dreams hold the key to your future, so pay attention. Okay? An unexpected gift will bring you great fortune. That unexpected gift is the gift that you're going to find within that deepness of your own feelings, your emotion. It's really tapping into your intuition. It's tapping into, or it's heightening your senses. That's what's happening. Okay, a powerful transformation is underway, so trust the process. A forgotten spell will bring you unexpected blessings. And a forgotten spell will bring you unexpected blessings. An hidden truth will soon be revealed. Be open to it. The hidden truth is about the seabed, and that's the picture that I got of the anchor. It's about really grounding into that emotion of feeling. But feeling also represents your heightened intuition, okay? And that's where that truth is going to come out. You will discover that swan. The beauty of the swan, the wisdom, the knowledge, and the beauty. A powerful ally will help you to achieve your goals. A powerful ally. You've got a very, very strong, powerful, angelic being that's helping you. Yeah, very, very powerful, angelic being. A new opportunity will lead you to the greatness, and a mystical encounter will change your path, so be prepared for it. Okay, the moon phases aligns with your desires, so it's time for you to make a wish. and your intuition is your greatest strength. So you need to trust it, and a powerful transformation will take place. Ancient wisdom will find you. Listen for the whispers of the past. I said it was a very powerful spirit guide that is around you. A mystical connection will bring you unexpected allies. Okay, I want to know who this guide is that's helping you to find your answer. Let me put on pause just for a moment. Okay, because I never know where I'm going when I start my reading, and I work with energy, I've picked different decks that is not on this table. And so what we're going to work with first is to do with, because I feel around the full moon, which is going to be next Wednesday, something significant is going to happen for you, something that's going to feel quite profound for you. Okay, you're very close to achieving your goal. That's what's happening right now. It's like you could be feeling it as well. You could be feeling that something's going to really come in for you, something that you've been waiting for. Okay, but it is about surrendering to the divine full moon. Okay, that's what's happening for you. So it's about surrendering to it. Okay, don't force, you can't force it. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Just go with the flow of it. It's to show the world the real you, and that's what it's about, the full moon in Aquarius, and that's what's going on. It is the full moon in Aquarius. I knew I should have put these. Perfect. I just love it when the divine is just picking the right cards for me. So look at the bigger picture, and that's what's going on. It's something that you need to look at. It's time for you to look at. Stop taking snippets of your picture when you're already been shown the bigger picture of your life, because there is a bigger purpose for you. Okay, a personal issue reaches resolution, and that's what's going full moon in Cancer. I said Cancer and I said Aquarius, and both those cards have come out. So it's about a personal issue that reaches resolution, and the Cancer in the full moon is all to do with family issues. Not family issues, but if there's any family issues, but it does represent family, nurturing, safety. So we will see what happens. So my door's just opened up. Oh, my cat's there. I hope she doesn't jump on this table again. She makes everything so chaotic. She's acted so weird lately. I hope she doesn't jump up. Let me just pause this a minute. I had to just close the door properly because she's just hanging around me all the time, and she'll just jump straight on top of Ollie and make everything all chaos like she did the other day. It's, yeah, she's acting really weird. Okay, prosperity lies ahead. This is what's going on, okay? Yeah, just one more. I don't think I need to pull them out. It's just to split the deck. That's all. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay. So something practical needs to be looked at. And I feel it's also to do with family. And it is to do with balance, and I've mentioned that because it's to do with emotion and the intellect. It's to do with balance. An end of a tough cycle is approaching now. Okay? So you're coming to an ending of a cycle now, and this is coming into a new chapter for you. Communications is the key, and that's what's really important, is communication. Okay? Could be communicating with family. Emotions are running high. It is about feelings and emotions. but it's about grounding them. So it's anchoring them and finding what is that disturbance. Because when you look at the sea, for example, the top of the sea can look very, very stormy. But the deeper you go into the sea, it becomes calmer and calmer and calmer and still. It's going down deep into your emotions to find the stillness within yourself, for you to find the answer that you've been seeking. That's what I feel, to find the communication and to see the bigger picture into something, okay? Okay, the other deck that I got drawn to is the Healing Spirit. Okay, so what needs to be healed? It is always okay to ask for guidance when the way is unclear. Your spirit guides has been waiting for you to ask them. They are not going to do it for you. You've got to ask. Ask for guidance. Ask for clarity. And they will bring it forward for you to acknowledge it. Okay, it is time to move forward. Look at that full moon there, look. And it's very art-based. I said that the art is the bridge between the thinking and the feeling. I feel that this energy, this full moon is going to be very powerful for a lot of people. Be calm and keep going. And carry the torch for others to see. Wake up the world. You have a calling. Look at those 3 spirit guides there. And that is what you are also. But you've got to reach. Look how you're reaching. They've already got it there. Something that you have been searching for, and it feels it's down on the seabed. It's down deep into the emotion, into the feeling. You need to share your gifts. You're a very powerful indigo child. And listen to the voice within when it persists. If you are having repetitive thoughts of something or someone in spirit, you are receiving messages. Take notice of what is your body, your feelings, the feelings around your body, okay? Because you can get a lot of sensations here, right at the back here. When it's spirit, it comes really close here. And if you get a lot of emotion, just ask spirit to step back a little bit, because they've stepped too far, too close to you, that you are feeling them. You could be highly sensitive, but it's the emotion that needs to be understood. That's why it's very important to anchor them. Okay. You have the ability to affect your own destiny. And you are on the right path. This card came up some time ago. This card, I mean, it does look like sperm, doesn't it? Going to the egg. It's like the cosmic egg. This is representing the cosmic womb. This is representing, as far as I believe, is Sophia. This is the cosmic womb. This is the birthing of the egg. Now, what I see here also, this is the higher consciousness. And when people talk about don't go towards the light, when you look at the light here, A lot of these souls are going around that light and heading towards the universe avatar. Okay? We do not know where we're going, even after death. I'm saying this for a reason. There's a reason why I must be saying this. The more work that we've done on ourselves, okay, we do not know at all until our time is up and we're ready to leave the physical realm. And it's not until that split moment, just that split moment of it's there, it's both there, and it's not until that split moment that we just naturally will go around that fake light into the universal grid. And this is that moment where you choose to stay to help your family in the physical, or you go back to the source. Okay, but it's not until that point, because we don't know who we are, who we truly are in spirit. We don't know if we are truly ascendant master, or if we still got a lot more lessons to learn. It's just this lifetime we can only remember what we're able to remember in this lifetime from snippets of memories that filters through. Because when we are constantly on a recycle, when we're on a constant recycle and reprogrammed, we can forget what we learned in the last lifetime. Okay, and it's not until you start doing some deep soul healing that snippets of memories starts to filter through. And so it's not until you reach this point of the subconscious will just naturally move you around. But we don't know yet. We do not know. It doesn't matter what anybody says, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows your soul. I don't care what anybody says. Okay. It's all about, you know, if it resonates with you, if it touches you, if you just know that there is some truth about whatever I'm saying, or another reader, if it touches you and you just know that it's the truth for you, then accept that truth, because there's some snippet there for you to remember. And that's what it's all about. It's all about remembering. Remembering. I think I might read from the book with this one, okay? Remembering who you are. So let's have a little bit of the gateway of the light activation. Let's get something from here. I've got the Anunnaki light codes, and that's why I just got drawn to the energetic shift, new information, and ending of a cycle. And I've been talking about the ending of a cycle and a new chapter. Okay, so let's read up on that. Hold on. 46. You could be age 46. Or add that together, it's one. You are the one. That's interesting. Okay, 46. Anunnaki light codes. Okay. The Anunnaki are a race of cosmic light beings who have been coming to Earth ever since ancient times. The Sumerians and the Babylonians acknowledged them as the deities who governed the space between the worlds. The divine leader of this incredible race is the goddess Ishtar, a powerful figure similar to the Egyptian goddess Isis. The Anunnaki have taken many forms of forms throughout the ages. They are an angelic warrior like quality that have appeared with wings, sometimes up to 4, and with an egulated, is that the word? Head and face similar to that of an eagle. When the Anunnaki appear, it's important to know they are oh my God, Wendy, get your freaking words out. We're still in Mercury retrograde, so just bear with me for a moment, because you just seem to get like tongue-tied. Okay. When the Anunnaki appear, it's important to know that they are heavenly allies supporting our healing and our ascension. In a distant past, they visited the Atlantean civilizations and helped those who were aligned with the spiritual path to ascend to the next dimension, so that they could leave the wheel of karma. I'm just thinking right now, because I said it feels as if you've got somebody very powerful working with you, somebody really powerful in spirit. And I had that card, and I've lost that card now with that card, and I was talking about when we leave our 3D, we will not know until we've reached that point of to move away from that fake light of reincarnation. But we don't know that. We might think we know that, but that's our brain, okay? Our heart also will be telling us, but we will not know until that point. And it feels to me that the Anunnaki energy is helping the collective of people to really tap into this ascension of what's the word? In this ascension of in this ascension, oh my God, crikey, in this ascension of ending the cycle of the program. And it's not just about ending the program for you, for your soul. It's also having that choice in that moment to even to be reborn, to help humanity, or even to stay in the dimension to help others on the earth plane to transcend. Because we are all part of that one. We are all part of that one. We're all part of that cosmic egg. That's the energy that I'm picking up. Okay, let's carry on reading. Okay, they visit Atlantean civilization to help those who were aligned with the spiritual path to ascend to the next dimension, so that they could leave the wheel of karma. They acted as divine judges, decided who could ascend and who had to be left behind for the growth of the soul. Those who have abused their powers and had not honoured the divine or value the great gift of life they have been given had to remain for the don't know what that word says. It's about the ending of civilization on Mother Earth. For that reason, some people who have had the Atlantean incarnations may fear the Anunnaki, but be assured that they are beings of infinite light working for the source. Interesting. I hope you're getting your answers here, because I know I am. I love it. Okay, the next one is the star seed. And these are the cards that I got drawn to for you. And I hope they've brought you some form of clarity, okay? Just check on the time, okay. You're a star keeper. You're a cosmic ancestor, a seed of light by staying grounded. Anchored. Trust the timing. Trust the way that you came in. Time is not running out. Okay. You have been feeling that you are longing for home. You're homesick for the stars. But it's not your time. If this is how you've been feeling, it's because you really need to be grounded, okay? You have a calling. There's a specific thing that you have a calling for because you're an indigo child. And it's not until you find that calling, what that message is, that's where you're going to feel more liberated with why you're here, what your purpose is, okay? They don't want you to be wanting to always go home. Home is here. Home is here. And this is to do with your evolution. This is your purpose, okay? This is your purpose. Your life is a canvas, okay? It's all about what you're manifesting. You're very creative, and it's about being accountable for what you do and what you create. What do you want to manifest? All paths will lead you home. It reminds me very much of the labyrinth. That's what this card represents to me. It's like you can go down many paths and it could be dead ends. You know, you've had a lifetime of that. You know, it's like going down one road. You think you're going one certain way and you're diverted to go another way. And you learn something else and then you're diverted back to go back to that path that you once came off to learn something else that you didn't quite learn. Because that's the way life is. You just don't know. All paths will lead you home. It will always lead you back to yourself. Your inner authority and your intuition. Okay? I already said that, Star Keeper. Okay. It's about surrendering. Holding the opposites of extremes of life. Holding the opposite of extremes to life. If you're here listening to this reading, your life has not been easy, okay? It has been challenging since you was a child. And through all of those challenging moments, all of those difficulties, all of those, I was going to say betrayals, but, you know, we don't even need to go there. Because you've overcome it. You've overcome it. And it cracked you wide open. It cracked you wide open. And you started to see something else more than what you ever saw before. You've hit rock bottom. You surrendered to it. You're an alchemist. You're the cosmic art. That's Sophia. Okay? I called in Christ Sophia. It's infinite. But it is about staying grounded. Spend time in nature. Take in the energies of Mother Earth. You may not be for everyone. You know, you could irritate people. I can irritate people. I can piss people off. You'll piss people off. But that's okay. There's nothing you can do about that. That's the way life is. That's the way life is. You're not for everyone. The whales, okay, it's the sea. it's also picking up frequencies. You pick up frequencies, or maybe you need to listen to the right frequencies that's for your vibration. I feel that messenger, Sirius energy is bringing harmony and balance to you. You're going to receive a message because you're stepping onto a different timeline. Now, this is also reminding me of the 8-8 portal. Ryan's Gate. Second time I've brought that up. It's a very powerful energy. The Ryan's Belt. Let me see if I can get that up here, because I've said that twice, so that's interesting. Let's see if I can. Okay. Okay, it says here, let's have a look at this. Oh, that's okay. Wait a minute. 2026. Now, I've said the 8-8 Lionsgate portal twice now within the last few days, so I'm going to read up on this. So, how to manifest with the Lionsgate portal of 2026. Okay, let's see. The Lionsgate portal is a cosmic shift, okay, which occurs when the sun in Leo and the star Sirius, Orion's Belt constellation, and the pyramid of guys there aligned in perfect harmony. This rare celestial dance creates a vortex of potent manifestation energy that flows between dimensions. While the portal is technically open from July the 26th to August the 12th. When's the 26th? I can't remember what date are we in. But the 25th, are we? Not quite sure. To August the 12th. So August the 8th, the 8-8 marks the peak of this powerful period, a powerful day, numerology speaking. I can't even freaking say that properly. Okay, so I've been saying that for a reason, and that's because we're coming into that energy of the sacred power of the 8-8 Lionsgate portal. Okay, so the date of the 8-8 holds profound significance behind its alignment. In numerology, the number 8 represents a high vibrational energy, a confidence and wealth. When turned horizontal, 8 becomes an infinite symbol, a powerful representation of the abundance and limitless potential for the manifestation, which represents the strengthened tarot card. In tarot, the number 8 corresponds to the strength card, often depicting a woman with a lion beneath its infinite symbol. Okay, I need to understand more about the Lionsgate portal. I don't know if I'll I'm not used to finding stuff out on my computer. It's quite weird, really, because it's quicker on my phone. Okay, the portal is about the art-centered activation. This portal specifically activates your heart chakra, the center of love and abundance. Okay. It enhances reality and creation of ability, and it heightens intuition. The veil between dimensions thins, allowing clearer spiritual guidance. Ultimately, the Lion's Gate embodies Leo's regal qualities: royalty, bravery, personal power, authenticity, and self-expression. This is your cosmic invitation to step into the sovereignty and to claim your birthright as a powerful creator. What's that freaking come on? Gooey. Okay. So the Lion's Gate portal is connected to the heart chakra, your wellspring of love, compassion, and magnetic attraction. That's what the swans are representing. The swans represent love. How amazing. Okay. I will definitely be doing a reading on the 8/8 Lion's Gate portal. I remember when I started doing my readings online, and it was around that time when it was the Lion's Gate portal, and it was so powerful for me. Okay, perfect. I think all that is so hopefully has brought you some clarity. Okay, what do we need now? Let's go here. Okay, hope. As I journey through life, I hold onto my faith in God. The divine love guides and protects me in every situation. No matter the challenges, I trust in my true nature. Today, I welcome life with the belief that light always returns. The endless possibilities await. Transformation is taking place for you, because you are leading the path of light. Life places a perfect people and situations on my path to support my journey of inner growth. I possess the courage to progress despite any obstacles. I study my experiences, seeking the wisdom they offer on this way. I improve each day, and I choose growth in faith, confidence, and the end of my road, I will join the light. Perfect. That's so perfect for you. Okay, what else now? We're going to go with the angel card, and then we'll get a message from the universe, okay? Let's go with the angel card. For the collective. Message for the collective as we're leading towards the 8/8 Lion's Gate portal. But also this full moon that's coming in on the 29th is going to be very significant of releasing or being shown something that is needed to be seen for you to see the bigger picture of your life, okay? You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. Okay. Yes, you are a light worker. As such, you have always had the burning desire to make the world a better place. It is a deep calling that is beyond time and space. You are often called into service during ordinary circumstances, such as when you are out shopping for groceries and someone needs your help. Right now, your life is a mission. It's expanding so that you can reach even more people. This will require you to make some life changes that you will learn about through your inner guidance. You are deeply sensitive to others' emotions, and it is important that you clear yourself regularly, especially after helping someone. You can call upon Archangel Michael, your other guardian angel, and me to clear your toxins or cords that may have resulted from you helping your outfall of efforts. You are an earth angel and we are happy to assist you in all the way. Just ask. Okay? Just ask. And Archangel Michael is with you and working with you and protecting you from any negative outside influences. Okay? Very powerful. Extremely powerful. Let's get a message now from the universe. Okay. Message from the universe. When the world feels like it is coming crashing down around you, take that as an opportunity to find yourself and to let go of who you thought you were. Not all storms come to destroy your life. Some come to clear your path. Decide that this crisis will be the turning point for what you have been waiting for. How perfect is that? So, have faith and to trust in the divine, that they have always got your back. If there's something that you need to know, ask. Ask for assistance. Ask to be guided or to be shown what is needed for you. Okay? And I will see you on the next one. So thank you so much for being here. If you like this reading, please comment or even just put emoji, is it called emoji? A heart or something on it, because whoever comments it will kind of start to shift, and I think YouTube is well, it's pretty shit. It's not moving at all really. So that would be a great help, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. That would be really great as well. Also check me out on TikTok if you only want to listen to shorter readings, but on YouTube they will be longer readings. So I hope you got some kind of clarity there, or some kind of confirmation, and I will see you on the next one. So God bless.